guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I'm all up in your face, or maybe you're all up in my face. This just seemed like a easier setup right now. I am having some breakfast, as you can tell from what you just saw. I'm having some overnight oats. I made a whole bunch of these for this week, and I did all the same. I did my chocolate cherry overnight oats, which is just 1 cup of oats, a cup of unsweet vanilla almond milk. What else did I put in here? I put in about 8 to 10 cherries, or about like half of a cup of frozen cherries, not fresh cherries. Although you could put fresh cherries, you just have to pit them, which can get really messy. So I just do frozen cherries. So about half a cup or 8 to 10 frozen cherries. And then I do 1 tablespoon of unsweet cocoa powder. And then just a tablespoon of hemp seeds I did for some healthy fats. You could do flax seeds. You could do chia seeds, which actually I think is the most fun in overnight oats because it gets all like fluffy. I call it fluffy. You know, when the chia seeds expand, I love that. Anyway, that is what I am having for breakfast. It's delicious, it's easy, it's filling, and it's healthy. Let's see this. Oh yeah, this angle's a little bit better. You're not like all up in my chin space. Anyway, today I'm excited that you will be with me as I do a little grocery shopping. Now, those of you who have been following me for a while, you know I don't do the conventional grocery shopping kind of thing. I like to do what I like to call pantry shopping because I'm a pantry chef. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will link 2 videos up above for you and in the description box where I really go into depth about how I like to keep my pantry and my refrigerator and freezer, that's kind of lumped in there, and how I grocery shop. It's really awesome. And ever since I decided to live this way, and when I say live this way, I mean like cook this way, I should say. And when I say live this way, I mean like the way I prepare my meals and the way I grocery shop, all of that. Whenever I decided to simplify things, it's been life-changing. And what I do here on this channel is I want to help you live this life super easy as you can. Who doesn't want that? So for me, the way I grocery shop and the way I prepare my meals, that has really made eating a whole foods plant-based diet with a family who isn't 100%, who isn't fully vegan, it's made that so easy for me. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there who are in the same boat as I am. So yeah, I highly recommend that you check out those videos. Again, they're in the description box, and I linked them up above. But if you want to kind of see what I'm talking about today, I gotta get some more groceries. I gotta restock up. So you are gonna get to watch that. So make sure you stick around to check it out. You want to see how I'm decorating my table for Thanksgiving? This is kind of like a, what do you call it? A practice run, because I'm gonna pick all this up because I don't want it to get dusty because we still have a little bit longer. But I want to do Christmas, but I also feel like it's Thanksgiving and my husband's family's coming, and so I wanted to try to keep it a little Thanksgiving-ish. So I went to Target and I saw this pie holder that was a pumpkin. Look how cute this is, you guys. I just got it at Target. It's probably still there. I'll see if I can link it for y'all. But I thought that added, you know, I could still do Christmassy, but then like with this and this, it keeps it Thanksgiving-y. Anyway, so I got these awesome chargers from a friend, like $2 each. So I got 10 of them for 20 bucks. It was awesome. And then I'm just setting the table. I got these little glasses yesterday. I need to take that off. And then I'm just doing some black utensils. And that's it. I like to keep things simple. Oh, I did get some like little gold candles that I'm gonna put all along here. But that's it. That's gonna be our little Thanksgiving table. What are you eating?
Rip's Big Bowl, or JC's Big Bowl.
So this is like a Rips Big Bowl, but you kind of make your own.
Yeah, shredded.
What's in there?
Oh, shredded wheat, wheat squares, oats, Ezekiel cereal, almonds, raisins.
It's a pretty big bowl.
Walnuts. Oh yeah.
Is this the first thing you're eating today?
No, this is the second thing I'm eating.
The second thing you're eating?
Yeah, I've already had toast with peanut butter and bananas.
I mean, you are pretty. Look at those giant arms.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That looks great. And what kind of milk do you use?
No, I use mostly this.
Let's see.
Because soy milk, 10 grams of protein.
Yeah.
Boom.
What else? There's a lot more calories.
A little higher in calories, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I'm getting the protein.
Big.
So this is about as basic as you can get to eat in soy extra. It's like soybeans in water.
Yeah.
Super easy.
For the man of the house.
That's right.
So for lunch, I am throwing together some rice, peas, and broccoli, and I'm just going to be putting it in, oh, apparently food burn. I'm just going to be putting it in my Instant Pot. Just throwing it all together. Okay, now while that is cooking, which is gonna take minutes, I'm gonna hurry up and quickly take my multivitamin. Now I know many of y'all ask me what kind of multivitamin I take, or do I take any vitamins, and I absolutely, I don't supplement, I complement my diet. Now, I know it's kind of corny, but this is complement. But you know, eating a whole foods plant-based diet, you can get all the vitamins and nutrients that you need. Absolutely. I actually get way more than I ever have, like way more. However, I like to be on the safe end. And as a vegan and someone who eats a plant-based diet, I definitely need to make sure I'm taking B12. So that's one thing I absolutely take. And if you're not a vegan, if you're watching this, hello. But there's been many studies out there, much research done, that even people who eat an animal-based diet should be taking B12 anyway, because B12 it comes from bacteria, so it doesn't come from animals or plants. It actually it comes from bacteria. And in today's society, with washing all of the fruits and veggies that we do, and just all of our sanitary practices that we have, we're not getting enough B12. So it doesn't matter the type of diet that you're eating. It's recommended, I think, that most people take a B12 supplement. I am no doctor, so, you know, don't take me to the bank with that, but you can do your own research. That's what I've read. But as a vegan, you should be taking a B12 supplement. It is in here, D3, which I actually do take vitamin D3 because I protect my skin in the sun. I've had melanoma before. I got really lucky and caught it early, but aside from about 10 or 15 minutes of sun exposure, I protect my skin. DHA and EPA are in here as well. What else? There's iodine, K2, zinc, magnesium, and selenium. So all of the things that could get missed in your diet, depending on how picky you are with your food choices, it's gonna be in here. And the great thing about it is you take you take 3 pills once a day, but it's a one-time deal. You're not taking all these pills from all these different bottles. And that is one of the best things about complement. So you're getting all that you need, all the things you might be missing. It doesn't hurt to be safe, on the safe end. And yeah, I love the name complement, because we don't have to supplement with this diet, but it doesn't hurt to complement it. So if you guys are interested in taking complement, I put a link in the description box. I do have a code for this for you guys, so make sure you use it to get a 10% discount. And again, these things have just been a lifesaver. All right, so this is done, and now what I'm gonna do is, I could put it in my bowl and mix it, but I like to just mix it in here. I'm just gonna put a tablespoon of tahini, and then a little bit of low sodium tamari and mix that up really well. You guys know I love my tamari or soy sauce and tahini combo. Talk about getting all the vitamins and nutrients you need. You guys, this dish is so delicious. It's so quick and easy to whip up, and it's so good for you. And oh, that tahini and soy sauce together, so amazing. But I will say this, I didn't even think twice about what macronutrients were going into this dish. I have a ton of healthy, good carbohydrates from pretty much everything. The rice, obviously, the peas and the broccoli, but there's a good amount of healthy fat from the tahini. And then I have a great amount of protein in here, not only from the peas, but from the broccoli. Yes, you can get great amount of protein from broccoli. This dish is also full of fiber, so it's gonna keep me satisfied and not looking to pick and snack on things in between meals. And that's one of the secrets, I think, to staying healthy or eating healthy foods. And if you're looking to lose weight, staying on track with losing weight is getting enough fiber in your diet. Because if you don't have enough fiber in your diet, you're not gonna be staying full. And you're gonna be wanting to pick at things and snack. If you have kids and you're giving them snacks, you might wanna reach for those snacks because you're not gonna be feeling as satisfied from carbohydrates, these fiber-rich carbohydrates, or full. Yeah, I highly recommend this dish. It's just peas, rice, broccoli, a little bit of tahini and low sodium soy sauce or tamari, and yummy. All right, now let me show y'all how I grocery shop. This might be different than what you're used to, but I don't sit down and think of recipes that I want to make and then make a list of that stuff, of what I need, and then go to the grocery and get that. I shop based off the inventory in my pantry. If you want to know all about that, I'll link my pantry chef and pantry tour videos up at the top and in the description box to explain why and how I do this. But it has changed my life dramatically, made it so much easier when it comes to food. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go down the rows here and see what I'm running low on and write that down, and that's what I need to order. So for instance, I have plenty of red kidney beans, I have plenty of black beans, plenty of cannellini beans. I mean, I don't think I need that much pumpkin, but I have a ton. This is out of place. Pinto beans, I have 1 can, so I'm probably gonna get 2 more of those, cheap. Garbanzo beans, I have 1 of those. I'm gonna probably get 3 more of those because I eat a lot of garbanzo beans. Again, cheap. And now I make sure I get BPA-free lining cans. I also make sure I try to get no salt added. So beans can be just as nutritious in a can. You just have to make sure you're buying, again, BPA-free cans. If you can get a carton, that's better. And again, no salt added. But I always have canned and I guess carton beans on hand because they're quick and easy to whip up a dish. That doesn't mean I don't have dry beans. But I do like canned beans. So anyway, I'm gonna get some more garbanzo beans. I'm good on tomato paste. I think I'm good on pretty much everything else. I probably could do 1 more veggie broth and 1 more marinara. All the grains look pretty good because I also get frozen rice. So, I mean, I have a ton of frozen brown rice. I have that. I have a ton of pasta. Green lentils I don't use a lot. Now I am low on marshmallows, so I'm gonna get more marshmallows because my kids love when I make them, the mini marshmallows and vegan chocolate chips with peanuts. And so it looks like we're out of walnuts, so I'll be getting walnuts. We have plenty of rolled oats. Yeah, and this is all like extra stuff. Like we have a ton of extra pasta. So that's just extra. So that's the pantry. So I'm only getting a couple of things here, which is not expensive at all. In the way of fruit, I just actually got some apples And I mean, I just bought all this stuff. I like to store all my fruit in mason jars, so I haven't even had a chance yet to put my fruits in mason jars. We have plenty of veggies. I have potatoes. So I'm probably not gonna get any fruit. I might get some more bananas because these are getting a little old. And so I'll freeze these and get some more bananas. And then I have plenty of rice, plenty of veggies. So we're good. So that is it. So for dinner, I am having leftover lentil marinara. Now I make this chunky, so with less sauce and more broccoli. I know this looks disgusting right now, but it's so good. I put this over potatoes, pasta sometimes, but today I am having it on top of 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread. I'm gonna toast it. I absolutely love this. I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm eating pizza, but that is what I am having. Look at this. Can you see that? I don't want to move it too much because the avocado will fall off. This is so good. I feel like I say that about everything I eat, but it's how I feel. Anyway, this is a pretty good amount of food. I am gonna have a snack later. I'll probably have some fruit. But I mean, this is, for me, this is great. These 2 big pieces of toast with avocado. So on here is just the lentil marinara and then half of an avocado split between 2 of these pieces for some healthy fat. And the marinara is really easy to make. I linked it for you in the description box, but it's just like a cup of lentils and fat-free or oil-free marinara that I buy at Whole Foods. It's just the 365 brand. And then there's veggie broth in there, and then I put a lot of peppers and broccoli, and that's it. I throw it in my Instant Pot, and in 15 minutes it's done, and it's delicious. And again, you can have it on top of potatoes, which I love. You can have it on top of toast. Really, the sky's the limit. Pasta is great. I've had it with rice before. I've had it plain before, which it's low in calories, so you would need to beef that up a bit. But yeah, it's really good. It's one of our favorites here. And cheers. All right, so that is it for me today. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, well, what's your family gonna eat? And why are you eating right there on the edge of this counter? Well, it's Friday night, and we are going to a football game, and my family's gonna eat there. I am not, but they are. So I am eating ahead of time really fast, so I'm full and satisfied at the game. And yeah, that's why. So I appreciate y'all watching today. Give this video a thumbs up if you like to see what I eat in a days. I love to know the videos that you guys like to see, and I'll try my hardest to do more of those. I know what I eat in a days are pretty popular. But otherwise, I will see you guys next Monday, and I hope y'all have a great and fabulous week. Bye.